the count and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? Born in the same day as MJ, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart or banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no profane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Lock
Good
up.
stuff, good stuff.
We coming with that Miami defense.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, I see you, Bash. Oh, that was a good pass. I tried to hit you, though, Bash.
Oh, here it go. Here it
Good
go.
shot. Let's go.
Yes. Yeah. Man.
Let's go. Good game.
Man.
GG.
I'm making when they count, you know.
Oh, that was really great. But Jordan, I thought we agreed not to mention Giannis.
A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, BA. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's the mayor in at the 2 spot. 3 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures. Always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4. Someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovic didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovic. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's the mayor. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Dinwiddie outside. Bogdanovic against DeRozan. Fox outside. He tries for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass the ball. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Dinwiddie. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over a minute and a half in. DeRozan outside. Here's the mayor. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Outside Barnes. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's the mayor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Fox, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots from 12. Barnes, it's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
DeRozan outside. For three. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
DeRozan against Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 points. That one goes.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Fox outside. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And the free throw, no good. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And Toronto has possession. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Dinwiddie, no good. Here's the mayor. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Toronto. To the right side. And he jams it home with authority.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
For Toronto, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's the mayor. Three-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Dinwiddie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's got 11.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to the mayor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And it's Fox missing. And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Levine. Here's the mayor. Ball outside. Here's the mayor. Counted from distance. He's got 25.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dinwiddie against DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Toronto, Spencer.
First free throw is good. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Fox. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Terry's shot is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Pokashevsky. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Ball against Fox. Pass to DeSumo. And here's Muscala from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Matson's shot is off. Terry's shot is good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Fox. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Achua's checked in for Pokashevsky. And the Bulls also making a change. Martin, he's checked in for Ball. That one's no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Terry. Kept alive. Outside Levine. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Bulls out in front, up by 16. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White out there with Cody Martin, and it's the mayor in at the two-guard position. Now here's Fox. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Thanks. Well, the mayor in their last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He added 61 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Toronto shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Achua can't hit. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
The first one falls. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they could close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And the Raptors making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Dinwiddie. Fox against White. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over to DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he lobs it up top.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Fox outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Mayor. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Toronto calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Okashevsky's checked in for Toronto. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Fox. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. The Mayor, good. He's got 31.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 14. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition.
Bulls foul. Number 1. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Here's ball. The Raptors making their last shot. They push it up 4 on 3. And rejected. They retain possession.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Barnes. It's tipped. Here's the Mayor. 33 points for him. Count that bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Siakam, the pass to Dinwiddie. And the Raptors miss again.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to the Mayor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal
Second
Siakam.
team foul. Shooting for Chicago, number 1. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. And the Raptors making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Good on the second one. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And Chicago has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Inside, Jamison. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's the Mayor. He's got 36 points. Oh, there's the alley. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Here's Isaac. The Bulls making their last shot. Snatched away. Here's the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. So it's Toronto now, after the basket by Chicago. Here's Pokusevski. And again, Toronto, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's the Mayor. He's got 38. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Shoots over Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Isaac for 3. It's hauled in by the Mayor. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Down low.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Siakam. 17 points in his last outing. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. To end the drought. Deflected.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
And that one drops for him. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. Here's Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Jonathan Isaac, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Barnes. Martin, he's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Isaac. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Terry. 46 seconds left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now Isaac. Count it.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Dosunmu. It's stolen by Fox. Out to the right wing. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Well, Chicago's shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Toronto shooting 34% thus far in this game. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Barnes. Dinwiddie's got 18.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Fox against Ball. Fox, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And he makes a first. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fox outside. Siakam right side. Dinwiddie outside. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Blocked again! And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to the Mayor. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Barnes passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Fox. Siakam, right side. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, Toronto, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Bulls making their last shot. Fox, the pass to Bogdanovich. Barnes with it. Inside. Here's Fox. And the layup falls.
For such a young player, it's impressive to see how well Barnes can read the floor and make plays for others.
Pass to the Mayor. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 44.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Fox outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the mayor. Yes, it's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Dinwiddie. Vucevic against Siakam. Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's the mayor. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Pokuševski's checked in for Toronto.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Barnes. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Pass to Bogdanovich, right wing. Fox against Ball. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's long. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Puts one up from 19. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Bulls foul. Number 1. That is 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Will it go?
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Got a hand on it. Barnes against Vucevic. Here's Pokuševski. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to the mayor. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Vucevic has gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Fox finds Bogdanovich. Here's Pokuševski, covered by Vucevic. DeRozan against Bogdanovich.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Dinwiddie, to the middle. Here's Madsen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Ball outside. Here's the mayor. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Barnes passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Barnes. Fox for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 18 points for him. Here's Pokashevsky, covered by Vucevic. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Dinwiddie's got 21.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to the mayor. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Pokashevsky. Baseline jumper. No good, off the front rim.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Fox. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the paint. Fades. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Levine against Barnes. Pass to the mayor. From deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tipped. They get it back. The 3-ball. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie against Ball. Oh, the double clutch. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. DeRozan against Fox. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Nice shot by Matson.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Outside Levine. Pass to the mayor. Can't connect from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Fox against Ball. Here's Matson. Now Fox. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Here's the mayor. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Raptors now. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And now we have it in Siakam. He's checked in for Toronto. Bogdanovich comes in for Fox. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Kobe White, Mike Muscala out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Here's Matson. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Barnes. Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Terry. Here's the Mayor. Achua defending. Here's the Mayor. Achua with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Madsen. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 1:33 left in the fourth. Here's the Mayor. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And that one misses. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Fader on the way. Toronto the rebound. Madsen got it. Good job in the low post.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Mayor.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Madsen. He's guarded by White. Out to the wing. Here's Nora. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Mayor. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Nora. No good on the shot. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian A.
Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, 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 walk. Then this put all my chains on. You, ooh, walk. Then this put all my chains on. Ooh, thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, ooh. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 yeah, walk, walk, yeah, walk, walk, walk. Then this put all my chains on. Walk, then this put all my chains on.
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Vucevic. The mayor is out there with Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Jamison in at the 4 spot. Rebound by Jamison. Pass to the mayor. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now the pass to Pena. Here's Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Now, here's Banchero. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. That shot off the mark. Pass to the mayor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And good that time. The Mayor's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Passes it to Carter. Wagner against DeRozan. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's the Mayor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
That free throw good from the Mayor. And so he hits both. Orlando, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Pena passes to Banchero. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Pass to the Mayor. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Goes up the baseline. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Bulls leading by 8. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Searching for their first points of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 9. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And it's the Magic with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The pass to Pena. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-1 run right now. Ball, the pass to the Mayor. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From 13, another miss by Orlando. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. He lobs it up.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Passes it to Hampton. Back to Wagner. Pass to Carter. 13 feet away. And it's Carter again missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
The first one falls.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in his game just continued to age like fine wine.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Magic trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Here's Pena. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's good.
He's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
So for the Magic, Porzingis is coming in for Carter. And it's Bull in for Banchero. The Magic have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's the Mayor. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Inside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
The Mayor passes to James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Wagner. A 17-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Here's Pena. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Shots good by the Mayor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 19. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And he gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Hampton after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. 2 points. That one goes. 5 points in the game.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
There's the pass to the main. Dishes it to Vucevic. Nice D from Porzingis.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Wagner wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Mayor. And no good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Wagner kicks to Hampton. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Jamison. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jamison's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. The Magic trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Suggs. There's Okeke. Terry covering. Bull with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's good. 2 points.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And there's Terry, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Down low, here's Dosunmu, and he lays it straight in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Okeke, Terry covering. Okeke passes to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Levine. Porzingis against Williams. Tries again. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Suggs. Tries again. Porzingis trying to get free. And Bull with the lay-in.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Terry. There's the triple. And the Bulls another 3.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Primo, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Vucevic. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Dosunmu is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Suggs. No points in the game yet for him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The mayor in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 57 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Okeke passes to Reed. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bucket is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Passes it to Okeke. Here's Pena. No good. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. From 10 feet out, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Okeke. And it's Hampton for Jalen Suggs. And Chicago also making a switch. Martin's checked in for LaVine. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Hampton. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter, the pass to Pena. Carter looking around. Pocket 6. And finished off by Wagner.
And not bad
passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Ball, the pass to the Mayor. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Wagner kicks to Reed. Here's Pena. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer, so defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Once again off the mark, Orlando. On the wing, DeRozan to the middle, the Mayor, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now, here's Hampton. Carter outside. Jamison with the defensive effort. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Martin, the pass to the Mayor. And stolen by Wagner. The pass to Pena. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup. He's got 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Good on the triple.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Orlando, they've gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Pena. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the right side. Count that one. The Mayor's got 27 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes to Pena. Here's Wagner. Pass to Pena. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Ball, the pass to the Mayor. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 30 points for the Mayor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by Jamison. Here's the Mayor. Yep, that one goes. The Mayor's got 32 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Wagner.
Get outside, get outside.
Carter left side. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Pena. Chicago grabs the miss. The Mayor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Wagner. The Bulls getting the bucket. And the pass to Hampton. Wagner outside to end the run. They get it again. DeRozan brings the double team. Kept alive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Now here is Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the Mayor, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wagner against Martin. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 7.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Hampton after the made shot from the Mayor for 3. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3. Wagner's got 7 points here in this quarter. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to the Mayor. From downtown, drills it from outside. The Mayor's got 39.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Back to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Pena. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce. 41 points for the Mayor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Hampton. Pass to Pena. Shot on the wing. And that one hits back iron. To the left wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What's up?
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Bulls shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
The free throw off from the Mayor. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've trained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. Then there's Carter. Then there's Hampton. And it's Pena in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the Mayor gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Hampton. He's covered by Ball. A nice shot by Carter.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
To the inside. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Carter's got 5.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Wagner kicks to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Hampton. Offensive rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's stolen by Hampton. One-on-one fast break. And there's the pass to Pena. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pena passes to Wagner. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And so here's Orlando after the made shot from the Mayor.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Hampton. Floats one. Here's Pena. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen. To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Magic have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Ball. Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy, attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Wagner. And 1:01 left in the third quarter to the left side wing. The Magic again can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Williams. Here's the Mayor. Non-stop scoring machine here. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Wagner. Feeds to Banchero. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Levine. And stolen by Bull. And here's the break. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. And Chicago shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Down low. Here's Jamison and the slam dunk by Jamison.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
From deep three-point range, and so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Martin. Then there's the Mayor. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard. Rebound by Williams.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Primo. Passes it to Schofield. Here's Primo. Here's Pena. No good on the triple.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Magic shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Hampton passes to Primo. Hampton with the ball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 29.
He's at 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And they'll keep possession. Schofield passes to Hampton. No good on the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the miss, three-pointer from R.J. Hampton. Just 5 to shoot. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Time now for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Suggs. Dave, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. With the way he's laboring out there, it looks like a lower back strain. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Now here's Terry. Stolen by Reed. 3-on-3. Primo, the pass to Hampton. Here's Schofield. He's covered by Muscala. Here's Okiki. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Outside, Martin. Terry outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Primo. And here's Reed. Here's Primo. The 19-foot shot, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kicks it out to Terry. Launches it. And the Bulls get it back. Kaminsky, and he banks in the layup. Kaminsky's got 6 in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Primo. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. To the wing right side. The three. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Chicago. A big stretch here going 10-2. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Okiki. Here's the floater. And stolen by White. Pass to Martin. Inside. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Martin.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Orlando's ball. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Hampton passes to Okiki. Here's Primo. Now Reed. Clock at 6. Over Kaminsky. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's White. Rebounded by Hampton.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Shoots. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
To the middle, here's Muscala, up and in from the low block.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The pass to Okeke. Here's Schofield. Passes to Hampton. Trying to end the drought. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Martin's in the post. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got his first points of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out left to the wing. Here's Schofield. Hits the three-point bomb. Schofield's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Muscala. And they pick up two. Muscala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Okeke, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 20-5 run. Picked away.
Bulls foul. Carry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And the first one drops. And Orlando making a change here. Bulls checked in. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-7 run. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from the Mayor. The Mayor's got 7 points here in this quarter. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Mayor.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
and it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the three-pointer from the Mayor. Bull from down in the low post. It goes.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Inside. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Pass to Primo. There's the pass to Okiki. Here's Primo. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. And that one is off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time